So, I apologise for not hitting the record button. I forgot to hit the record button for qualifying. But there we are. We just picked a pole position by Bellucci Corsa. So it's the race. Let's go then, lads. This is it. This is the championship on the line. Right, we need to make sure to take out some fuel here because we aren't going that long into this race on the Hypersoft tyres. I wish it did it automatically to match what the tyres are on, but yeah, it's something that you need to remember. Oh, no, wrong. Scroll up. There you go. That one, I think. Probably the best. As we might use the Super Softs, but we'll see. So I'm going to go Hypersofts to the start of this race and then just see where it takes us. Rain in 55 minutes, so we might actually catch the end of that at the end of this race because sometimes the rain comes in a bit quicker than expected. So let's just see. So some people are starting the Ultras, some people, or the majority, are starting on the Hypersoft tyres. So let's just see what happens here. I kind of want to keep the Teams Championship is the only one that really matters, I guess. The Drivers' Championship would be good, but it's probably less likely. They're just too good. And it's the team that are leading right now as well, so they're not even likely to get held up if they double stack. So I'm not sure what everyone else's strategy is in this race because I was thinking about going Hypersoft. I'll tell you what, we're going to get some rain at the end of this race. You need to pay out attention for that because that's coming in much quicker than it initially said. So we're going to have to pit this lap. Hypersofts. Why is it telling me to put that much fuel in? Goodness sake. Go with that. Right, pit. Don't swap with you. Try a different approach to this. And then a little bit more fuel. Just trying different strategy approaches here. I don't know what's going to work. I had no idea. But I just fingers crossed one of them will be to our beneficiary by the end of this race. They're staying out there. So what happens here? They're in the pit lane. Are they double stacking? Why in the championship finale would you double stack? It just seems silly. Why would you do it? So it's definitely going to rain by the end of this race here. So I tell you what we should do is go on to the harder compound. I think we should go on the Super Softs. Or it depends how long the Ultras last. Okay, so we've got, look at this. The Ultra Soft tyres are working out well right now. We've got a big lead. So we're going to have to pit one on this lap though. So rain's in 23 minutes. So are there any tyres that are going to last for around 20 minutes? I guess Super Softs. This is a risky strategy. This doesn't work. The Super Softs are going to be slow, that's for sure. Are we going to get out ahead of them though? What's happened to them? Well, one of them's all the way down there. Right, so we're going to pit you this lap. We're going to hand over to Yacht Saver. And we're going to go on to the same Super Soft tyres. Try and go 20 minutes. Alright, so this rain is definitely going to happen. It's just when. So I think putting ourselves onto the Super Soft tyres gives us the best opportunity to not have to pit an extra time. Well, that rain's going to come quicker than expected. So hopefully their tyres wear out before that comes. So that doesn't look like 15 minutes to me. Looks like we might have called a bluff a bit too early there. At least we're giving ourselves a good-ish chance. I don't know what to say. The rain is coming quick, so I'm going to push both drivers now. I just hope that the their tyres deg enough in the next couple of laps for them to have to maybe pit for another set of... Yeah, some of them are having to pit for another set of dry tyres. I really need them to pit for another set of dries before they go on to intermediates or wets. Because it looks like it's going to go all the way through inters into wets. So we're going to have to plan this right. What do we do? Do we go straight onto wets? Or what? How long where do the wets come in? The wets come in quite a long time, so I'll tell you what, we'll pit Stewart, keep her in the car, because we're going to have to go onto wets, and then we'll change driver then. How much fuel do we got in? I don't think we're going to put any fuel in. Literally a straight swap onto inters, and away we go. Yachtseaver. Gallo's going to go to the end of the race. Inters. Fuel. Which fuel we got? I don't think we... Because, yeah. So it's just going to be a driver and tyre swap. This is not what I needed in a championship finale, but... So they've got a massive lead of us, but... It's about when we go to the full wet tyres. That's going to be key as well. So Gallo can go to the end of the race, but Stewart will have to go and swap for another driver. Probably. Whew, I don't know what to say. This is mad. Are they going to go straight onto wets? No. So the person that stayed out on dries for all that time doesn't go straight onto wets. Confusing. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be well and truly into the wets now. So Stewart, we're going to pit you. Who hasn't driven? I think they've both driven, haven't they? So who's better? I guess Kjurvich is now. Big lad. Wets. Don't fix. It's only 10 minutes of this race remaining, so just put a little bit in case we need to push. So we're going to force the issue here and try and do something different. Pretty much hold position as well. Good. They're in the pits for wet, so I guess we should just follow them in. All our tyres, I suppose, yeah, we don't want to swap drivers, so we're literally just going to go on to wet. The car condition is so bad. What do we do? I guess we just fix it just to be safe. We don't want to mess this up. No. Okay, we're going to go for it. Miss the pits. Oh god, that might have cost us there. That might have cost us. This is going to be an intense final few laps here, lads. Why is Gallo so slow? Come on. You've got a good car now. No excuses. Yes, Gallo up to 4th. Leading the drivers, leading the teams. But I don't know, that's not always 100% trustworthy, so let's just see. So there's no point pushing with Kjurvich, I think. But Gallo might as well just see if we can catch third. Probably unlikely. Hughes retired. That means Zerber's going to get a position. Zerber's 8 seconds behind someone else. Oh, this is going to be so mental. What's going to happen here? I have no idea what the driver standings is going to be like. They won. Fonseca won. Which obviously we didn't want, but they've won. But what's the drivers and the constructor standings look like? Okay, we succeeded. We got the money. That's important. 2nd and 4th. Not great. So there's the points. There's the team championship. No! It tricked us. No. It's because Fonseca obviously switched teams, I think. Fonseca must have switched teams halfway through or something. Oh, no. We didn't win it. But we won. We won it, but we didn't win it. Oh, that's gutting. I mean, it's pretty inevitable because we only won 2 races and they won 4. But, that's frustrating. Oh, it's because Fonseca must have just not been involved in one of those races. That's what must have happened there. What a long championship battle. I mean, we should look on the positive side. We won the team's championship and we can get promoted. But, of course, you're a little bit disappointed with the drivers who pushed the whole season. But it was I suppose it is a team effort, and we did that. I guess that. I don't know. Yes, nice. We've got one of the big ones now. We're targeting all the assets, lads. All of the assets. More improvement points. Who's it going to be? Yep, you know it is. It's right. Oh, I'm so happy but disappointed at the same time. How does that work? I don't know. So here we are, standings. Just like last season, we got mugged off by one of the drivers that ended the race but didn't do all of the races, so doesn't get all the points sort of thing. Podium. Hey, 2022, damn. Been going a long time. End of season awards, I doubt we're going to get any here. Alright, we got team of the season, that's surprising. Expected to finish 4th. You won last year, lad. Mike Adams, great personality. An extra 500k, I mean, it always helps, let's just say that. Series Select, right, this is it. Finally, we're going to the Holy Land. The World Motorsport Championship. 5 million in promotion payment. Nearly at 45 million. So now who do we fire? That's the thing, that's the big question. So Nixon, I think, is our best driver. Wait, no, we don't want to fire him. So we want to get rid of you. Sorry, Kiovic, you've been a big lad to us, but not going forward. Yartsiva. Who has more potential, Stewart or Walker? Stewart or Walker? It's tough. We could have the All-Canadian lineup with Nixon and Walker. Or we could have Stewart. Sorry, Walker. Oh, sad times. Politics going forward though. We just fired 4 drivers. What? Why would you not vote for it then? I guess I could have just abstained and got 3 points, free influence. But we're going into the Holy Land now, the biggest series. Why are the people voting against? If it's beneficial to everyone, why are people voting against? It just passed. I mean, okay, I'm confused. So driver negotiations. Okay, so some big names are retiring here. Reached potential. Okay, that's not what we want to see. Okay, 2024. Okay, so I want to get Nixon on a long contract if possible. He wants a good wage. Fair play to him. Let's see. I might blast through it. No, okay, not quite. So what's important to him? Less important. Yes. So we've got a massive wage, but he is signed up. That's the main thing. We've signed him up for a good couple of years, and he's 22. So going forward, that's what we need. We need that young driver consistency, I think. Okay, so both drivers are signed up. End of negotiations. I mean, I'm sure we're going to see Walker and a couple of other people. Maybe. Where did they go? Do we get all our fired drivers down here? I don't know. I'm interested to see what the driver lineups are for next year. Car development. I mean, I feel like we're definitely going to just be mid-table for this whole season, but we'll see. I'm happy being mid-table for one season or so, but I really want to be challenged for a championship, maybe by the third season at least. But let's see. I mean, let's not count our chickens with the hatch. They might have built a pretty good car over the winter. Okay, seemingly not fantastic, but both cars sitting in the top 10 halfway through pre-season testing. 3 seconds off, but we'll skip over that. So first, second, third, so the fourth best team, fourth or fifth best team, depending on how good Catano are. But interesting, very interesting. I feel like we've got a better car than expected, which is the chassis and the tyre wear is definitely looking good. The fuel efficiency is just looking a bit better. Okay, so that's not a bad start at all, actually. I'll tell you what, that's a pretty good start. But we're in the top tier now, so what's the reliability going to be like? 57%, okay, that's not bad. Well, Nixon's got loads of bonuses. What's the car then? 7th? 6th? 7th? 7th. Okay, cool. Young driver program. It would make sense if you had a reserve driver slot, but not when you're WMC, really. That's why part of the reason why I kept our young driver, because I was like, we had our young driver all the way and we don't want to get rid of them now. At least one of them. I feel like we had 2, didn't we? I can't remember now. Or these both our young drivers. I can't remember now. Was Nixon one of the original young drivers? I think he might have been, mightn't he? I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Be sure to tune in next time, guys, as the F1 WMC gets started. It's going to be interesting. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. It's been Alex, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.